Hello folks, it's Ron from Ron's Beers and Tools. Got the E110 out today at John Deere. I've been working outside, so I'll show you some parts with the E110, size of the engine and so forth. 19 horsepower. This is the Briggs & Stratton engine. The info on it. 19 horsepower. 140 cc's. There's a starter. This is only 8 days old. There's the battery. It's only 8 days old. Wiring for the lights. Front aluminum part is the overhead tappets for the valves and the muffler on the bottom. So this is a Series 100. This is the E110. The second size up, it starts off at E100, and then the E110, E120, E130, and from E14 and so forth. They took over with a D series left off. Okay, here's what the dashboard looks like. They're all built in Greenville, Tennessee, USA, all of them, no matter where they're shipped to. Dealers, Lowe's, Home Depot, independent dealers. I don't know about Ace Hardware, if they sell them. This is the key. If you can see it, turn it on. There's the lights and the engine and fire. If it starts and comes back and it stays running, you just put the lights on should you want. This here is the gas gauge. There's actually a gauge in there. That's why the tank actually is loose under the seat. And that's the reason why. The seat has a pressure switch on it. When you get out of off the seat, shuts the engine off, kills the engine. It's a safety feature. And this is the gas tank right here. Like I say, it's supposed to be loose. Nice holders over here. This is the 110. The 120 and up has a cover for it that goes on there, and I guess I could get a cover for it if I need it. Be nice, yes. These are the inches that you want your grass to be cut. Now doing this, see, it brings it up. See it? Now doing this doesn't turn the blades. It just brings it up and down. These are increments of 1/4 of an inch. It goes from 1 to 4. From 1 inch cut to 4 inch cut. Increments of 1/4 of an inch. Go from inch, inch and a quarter, 2 inches, then 2 1/4, and so forth, all the ways up. There is the clean out. Pull it off, put your hose on that, and it cleans the cutters there. That's the brake. When you step on the brake, push that down, that's the emergency brake. That locks the brake and it keeps it so it doesn't roll. That's the emergency brake. Also, you can see this here, if you can read it or not. But this right here, when you pull it out, so it runs it off the gear. It runs free, so you can push this without turning any gears or anything. This is in the back. Looking at the back now. And you pull that out and you can push it. But you can't drive it with it out. You got to push it back in when you drive it. Like the little diagrams on the right there in the white and black. You've got to push it when you're driving it. All new, like I say, this is 8 days old. All new. Running nice. I like it. There's a wiring for the switch, the kill switch when you get up. I may be changing that for a while, see how it works, because I like to get out of it and keep it running instead of shutting it down all the time. You can see the size tires. 20 inches, the 20 by 8. They're good for lawn tires, but I can see I'm going to need either a more aggressive tire or run chains on the back for better traction. I do get good traction. You can't take this over a slope. I have a slope there, as you can see. This goes up slopes. I've driven up slopes and plenty of power take me up the slopes. But for safety reasons, they don't want you taking this machine over a 13-degree slope. That's a no-no. It comes in the manual. When you buy it, there's a piece of or an article in there that talks about slopes and a gauge in this. You can gauge your driveway or your lawn or a hill that you may want to cut. It's you can, with using that, you can measure what the degree of your slope is on your hill. It'll show this. This is the, I don't know if I'm getting washed out by the sun. This is the degrees that you can use your machine on. Oh, correction, I was saying 13. I guess 18. No, it's 13. Sorry. It tells you in here to be safe. Read this if you have one. This is what you use for measuring your slope. You cut it out and you can do that. Do this here and figure out what slope you have. Hello folks, back again. So this is the 110, the E110. It's new, 8 days old. I enjoy it. I enjoy riding it. You can do a lot more work than a regular hand pushing mower or the self-propelled mowers. You can do a lot more work. Hope this isn't being whitewashed by the sun. Is it? No. I guess it's filming. A lot of very sunny here today. It's really nice. Really, especially first day of spring here in this part of New England. It's so nice. But time for a gallon of cold water and a cold beer, like I said a little bit earlier. So have a good day, folks. That's your John Deere E110. Enjoy the day. Brake on.